Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you. I must make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence. I must make haste. I must make haste. Douglas? Mr. Shoulder! This key is much too small for the lock. I've no desire. Where did the hens go? What's this? A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses. The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones. Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath. It's time to excavate Hobbs Barrow. Lord Panswick's men will be waiting for me. It's time to... Lord... Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth. The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer. Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here? Horace, come see this. Horace? Chaps? I've been abandoned. A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted. Let's see if I can cut them away. Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. The boards are held down by two large rocks. Horace and Company have departed, it would seem. I must carry on alone. Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have? Iron stakes at each. I can't remove the stakes with my bare hands. I'll need to pry them out with something. I can't seem to budge the stakes with this. A passage! Father, I'm coming. Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness. My lantern went out, for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself. What is this place? It's as solid as it looks. Well, I could, but I don't have a year to chip through this door. Well, I could. Well, I could. Well, I could. That's a peculiar idea. I must push forward. I can't see how that will help me. No, that won't achieve anything useful. Well, I could, but I don't have a... That's a peculiar idea. No, that won't achieve anything useful. This stone panel feels firmly affixed. No, that's not it. No, that won't achieve. I'm not sure what that... This stone panel feels firmly affixed. A thin strip of stone. It's a slightly different colour to the rest of the masonry. The blade of the trowel is too thick to wedge between the stonework. A thin... I'm not getting anywhere. The panel is still firmly affixed. No use. The knife will snap if I try any harder. The blade of the trowel is too thick. That's a peculiar... I can't see how that will help me. No. This stone panel feels firmly affixed.